Happy Vlogtober, day 3. Because I'm uploading every single day, you're gonna see a broken nail. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Some of it I'll vlog, but some of it you'll see in my ASMR videos. And that is so good and happy for me, because the more human we both are to each other, the better. This message, yes, it's October Tarotscopes for all zodiac signs. These are readings for your sun, your moon, your rising. These are signs for your little sneaky little possible sweetie that's waiting in the wings, that you know their sun sign and you're looking at. This is for any time that you're gathered here with me. Sure, it's Vlogtober, it's October, so you can apply it right now, but whenever you encounter this is the perfect time. Start to encounter those places where we think that there's limits because it's a certain day and you didn't make it by that certain day. That's within you, and that's a place that can be healed and released, and let's work on that right now. I'm so proud to be the author of MamaWitch Tarot. Yes, I know it's sold out right now, and somehow, some way, I think that's gonna change. I've got a kid who's a university student who's an accounting and econ major, and they're so interested in what can be done with this cool little cult classic. So yay, MamaWitch Tarot, you are a life changer. I love this little deck. It was printed in 2020 and we're vibing with each other so hard, this little deck and I. You can read with the moon phase, the color, and the keyword for this deck, and even the images that come through. I'm going to shuffle the deck now, and then we will get right on into lighting our candle and pulling 12 cards for all zodiac, sun, moon, and rising. MamaWitch Tarot, I'm so proud of. A dear friend of mine, Maritza Rubio, wrote the foreword for the deck in the little guidebook. The guidebook is special because there's a song for every card in the upright and reverse position. It has a sweet kind of sexy city cousin. I made another deck called Altaloon Sensual Oracle Cards. I can't imagine ever printing those again, but you never know. Altaloon is for kind of taking the party off the dance floor with your tarot reading and linking it up with a sensual oracle card to awaken ways that you can create fun and energy and sensuality with a partner or yourself. And that's just the tiny background of the 2 decks that I've created. MamaWitch Tarot is an 80 card deck. The 79th card has keywords for all 8 moon phases. A full lunation is 8 phases, and the 80th card is keywords for the 7 colors of the rainbow. So let's cut this deck in 3 and back into 1, as is tarot tradition. And we'll start the reading with the card that's on the bottom of the deck. So I like to call it the bod. The bottom of the deck is the 9 of waves. Waves in MamaWitch Tarot corresponds with cups in tarot. You know, I'm a professional tarot reader. Listen, when you make your own tarot deck, you have to answer to something deep within you. I was called to kind of divine these cards with language that I used myself. So the 4 different suits in MamaWitch Tarot are waves for cups or water, the direction of west. The direction of north, the element of earth, is caves, which corresponds to pentacles or discs in the traditional tarot. East is the element of air, and in Moon Baby Magic Tarot, it's called blades, which in traditional tarot can be called sword. And south is for fire, and in Moon Baby Magic Tarot, that's the suit of lasers. In traditional tarot, that would be wands. So the bottom of our deck is the 9 of waves. Waves corresponds with water, and it's our feelings. It's our intuition. It's our connection with our ancestors. The 9 of waves has the keyword manifest, and the moon phase is the new moon. New moons are for initiating new ideas. They're for laying our burdens down, feeling our feelings, getting rest. So how does that relate to manifesting? Do we ever want to manifest with a full cup, fully resourced? If we're exhausted, that's a reflection on us. Why are we allowing ourselves to be exhausted? What position are we manifesting from? Resourced and hydrated and moisturized, or are we depleted? Really good questions to ask. So when we pull waves in my readings, in this coven, everybody drinks when we see waves. When we see water, we remember to hydrate. So grab something lovely to drink. Here's my water. So let's pull our 12 cards. I love to pull from the center of the deck spontaneously to connect my body with the reading itself. And I'm going to do 3 rows of 4 cards. And in that period of time, let's connect with our breath. In yesterday's Vlogtober video, I did an intuitive kind of pick a card. There was 3 cards. I think you'll really dig it. It's kind of led to where I'm coming from with our October Tarotscopes. We did a little breathing exercise where we laid our hands on our belly and softened to breathe into our belly, make a balloon out of our belly, which is instantly a great way to encounter how you feel about your body. We live in a culture where it is very, very normal to shame ourselves for the size that we are or aren't. So encountering the softness of the center of our body, our belly, is a great way to start to bring in some healing ideas about being just right as you are right now. So I've got all 12 of our cards. We've got the bottom of the deck. You got your hydration going. Let's dig in with our candle lighting. Every video that I make is a candle service. We're using the Western Winds Co. candle, which is Tangerine Passion. I received this as a gift from my dear friend Louise. Loving you so much, Lou. Can't wait to see you this weekend. And these beautiful candles smell so amazing. They're made locally here in California. The lid is such a gorgeous sound. Beautiful. Broken nails and all. We have been absolutely cranking. I've got a kid that just moved out a week ago. We're doing a little bit of home renovation decor on the exterior and interior. I'm surprised I only have 2 broken nails. The cutest little vial. I love this so much. This was also part of my gift from you, Louise, and I love it so much. Could anything be cuter than a heart-shaped strike pad? And listen to how great this works, too. It's so snappy. Fantastic. All right, Tangerine Passion. Do your thing. I light this candle in the name of love and perfect trust to alert our spirit guides of our presence. We are here. We're open. We're listening. And we're ready to receive the messages that are meant for us. And I got my handy dandy little elephant candle holder that I just love so much. I love holding a maternal space for all y'all. I am your Mama Witch, and it's a huge honor to do so. Keeping that in mind, I know that a lot of folks seek out the comfort of a mother, the comfort of a witch, a comfort of a magical person that believes in the power of your intuition, the power of your physical body, the power of this web of life that we co-create and share together. And I know that that can be a very healing place for folks from their own relationships with their mothers. And I have a great deal of respect for this place that I'm holding with you and for you. I too have a mom, and she's still living. She's just a mile away from me, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And we have a very, very close relationship. She's an incredible woman. She's an amazing spiritual person. And I'm not able to be in my full witchness with them, and I have to let that be okay. So I'm healing too, sweethearts. I wish I could bring my full self to my relationship with my very own mother, who I have a super close relationship with. So I understand that it's complex, and I'm really happy to hold that maternal space where maybe there's a little bit more of an open-mindedness for our way of relating, for our way of finding spiritual guidance. All right. Having said all that, and our candle is lit, our water is handy, let's get into the reading. Aries, this one's for you. Here we go. The Ace of Blades is your card for October. Aces are for new beginnings. Full moons are for celebrating our life exactly as it is. The key word is crystal vision. So this is for you, Aries, that somehow, some way were able to get a hold of the Stevie Nicks limited edition Barbie. I'm jealous. I wasn't able to get one, but my birthday's October 14th, and I'm just praying to the Barbie gods to find that Stevie Nicks Barbie for me. Aries, what are you dreaming of? What is your crystal vision for your dreams, your wishes, and your desires? Right now is a time for you to really concentrate on your warm, moist foods that give you inner comfort as you seek that outer vision. Sometimes we can just go and forget that our new ideas come from deep within. So feed yourself. Set that lovely sleep kind of goal and idea that you can begin from a totally and completely rested place. That's the job right now. Like, set your sleep goals, eat your gorgeous, warm, moist food, and know that your vision will become clearer for those two things. Ooh. All right, Aries. Taurus, you are the 10 of Caves. I love this so much. The key word for 10 of Caves is birthright. Taurus, you are guided from the divinity of Venus. That's your ruling planet, Taurus. And so Venus rules so many things. What a dimensional planet. Among them is your sensuality, love, gardens, all of the arts, sexuality, and your ability to really be there for what your body's needs are. Right now, that looks like feasting, very similar to Aries. Feasting from a place where you know you're sort of making little adjustments so the flow is a little bit more what matches your style. Do we want things to slow down a little bit? Or do we want them to speed up? You've got to recognize what your needs are and feed yourself with that in mind. Maybe it's a time for you to behave with a little bit more lightness in the foods that you're choosing right now, so you can be there for what your capacities are mentally. It's time to make some little adjustments. Fast or slow, what works best for you right now, Taurus? being there for yourself as much as you're there for others is essential. So let's continue to sort of place our needs in the front of the line, knowing that that's the way that you can give the best love. Gemini. You're the 5 of Caves with the keyword isolation. The way to get to those greener fields, because you know they say the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Well, listen, in this case, it's really true. The grass is greener over there, and it's time for you to really sit down. And I say this with love. Shut up. I'm a Gemini moon, so sit down, shut up, and figure out the map to getting to those greener pastures. What does that look like? When we see this third quarter moon phase, it's time for us to edit so we can get where we need to be. So it's more about subtracting and removing right now, Gemini. And my heart goes out to you. This is not a criticism. Your sacred space is in isolation. Get into it. You're missing nothing. FOMO is in the eye of the beholder. You can actually just quiet all ideas, build your map to get to those greener pastures right now. Cancer. You've got the King of Lasers keyword is innovative. This is a time for you to sort of consider some unique possibilities. Maybe try something new for a solution that you've been working on that you've never tried before, all right? It's time for you to innovate and fire up another area of your life that you've always been curious about. Maybe make a list of 5 things that you want to try right now and hold yourself to it once a day for the next 5 days, trying something new. Does that look like it's a new kind of way of relating to other people? Hop on a live stream class with other people from all over the world and just meet some new people. Get that energy flowing. Go and take yourself on a really lovely little meal alone if that's something that feels sort of uncomfortable for you. Maybe it's time for you to try it out and just see how it feels. It's up to you. Make that list of 5 things that you can try and really be there for yourself. We see this first quarter moon. This is about divinations. This is about receiving messages in prayerful ideas. We see this lighthouse beaming that laser light out that not just provides safety, but it also pulls in the right elements that you need in your life right now. So this is about your prayer life. This is about your meditation life. This is about how you listen for messages outside of yourself that you're pulling in. So really get more comfortable with the way you're listening right now. So much fun. Good luck to you, Cancer. Leo, it's your turn. You've got the 8 of Caves with the keyword development. The 8 of Caves is a blue field that's about speaking your truth and listening for your ancestors' guidance, right? So we also have this moon phase, which is the waxing crescent moon, where we nurture and protect the smallest ideas that we want to grow right now. So what is it that we're in development with right now? Are we trying to come up with a new product or a new idea that is some way that we can benefit in our pocketbook? What's a way that we're trying to kind of grow our money? What are those ideas? It's time for you to kind of keep that a little quieter and to yourself right now and really just journal a lot, share with yourself a lot what you'd like next year to look like on this date, next Vlogtober, next October. Where would you like to be? Spend some time dreaming of that. 8s in tarot for me are about keeping an open mind for what your future self needs are. Beautiful. Good luck, Leo. Virgo, you are the Lovers. The Lovers card keyword is commingle, and you are kind of stirring it up and thinking about different influences in your life right now, Virgo, and what feels the best? What's the most resonant way that you want to exist? Virgo, what is the group or the idea of partnering that feels the best for you right now? It's time to kind of winnow down and get a little bit more clear and direct with the people that you want in your life right now, or even the folks that you're dating, or dare I even go so far as to say, the lovers in your life right now. Is this really who you want to be spending time with? And if so, are you bringing your whole self to this relationship, to this dance? Are you bringing all of you in, or are you holding back a little bit and trying to play it safe? Maybe it's time to sit down and have a little bit of a heart-to-heart with who your lover is, lovers are, who you're dating, or the small group of people that you relate with the most right now. The purple field is about developing your relationship with your spirit guides and your intuition. I think this looks like applying the smallest amount of pressure to your relationships that you're in right now, Virgo, and seeing how strong they are, what they're made of. And listen, this is truly a moment for following the theory, if you love something, set it free. Like, really, honestly, if you're keeping your shoulders up and you're tense around your lover and your loved ones because you're afraid they're going to run away, is that really living? Maybe it's time to sit down and have a heart-to-heart and just, with a smile on your face, say, I have some irrational fears I want to share with you, and see how they react. If they're freaked out and scared, maybe you reel it in just a little tiny bit and see how they react in the next days to come. Ooh la la, Virgo, this is exciting. Keep in touch and let me know in the comments if this resonates for you. Here we go, Libra. Libra's the 10 of Blades with the keyword disillusion. This is a fun challenge for me. I am a Libra sun, and it's Libra season. This card applies to everybody. What in our group is a group mentality that needs to be broken up and let go? What cords do we need to cut with group mentality, where something just has a life of its own and unquestioning just exists? What needs to be broken up to just let lie and transmute back into the dark time of the year, to die and be born again as a fresh new idea? Are you operating, Libra, in a circle that's going through changes right now? Don't try to hang on to the past. Really, truly, energetically release from this group mentality and group thinking so new, healthy, fresh ideas can be born. It's okay to grieve those changes that are coming right now and be with your feelings and accept when it feels challenging and rough, and know that the right people will stick around and the right energy will remain in your life, and what needs to go will go. This moon phase is the waning gibbous moon phase, where we release expectations of ourselves and others. And this is good food for thought for everybody for Libra season, not just for the Libra sun, moon, and rising that are present today. Let it go, Libra. Scorpio, you're the 3 of Waves. I'll take a moment while you grab your drink. 3 of Waves, keyword is collaborate. The moon phase is the first quarter moon phase. This color field is purple. This is about sacred play for you right now, Scorpio. It's time for you to get ready for your season by playing. Ideas about, like, the grasshopper and the ant, the only person that's valuable is the one that's got their head down and trudging and working the hardest and chipping all the rocks and digging all the ditches. That's an old idea. In this time of late stage capitalism, dare I bring that into the chat? It's okay to realize that our sacred play nourishes us just as much as digging those ditches and chipping those rocks. It's so important. Find better playmates, Scorpio. Find healthier playmates that believe in the balance of pleasure and pain as equal teachers. Ooh. And really be there for your meditation practices. So essential right now, Scorp. Sagittarius, here we go. Ooh, you are the Wheel of Fortune. And once again, that first quarter moon phase keeps showing up. This field is an orange color field, and the key word is journey. This is about X marking the spot and not being future oriented, being fully present right now, because this wheel, it keeps turning forever and ever and ever. It can be dizzying. If you're feeling dizzy right now, take care of where you are on your mark right now, okay? It's not about the past or the future. It's literally about right now. So maybe as a ritual, Sag, you can put an X on the floor in tape. Maybe you can just walk outside and put an X on the ground and stand in it and just receive the solar or the lunar light that's shining on you in that moment. And just pray for groundedness in this moment and realize that you cannot be everything to everyone and you can't be everywhere all at once. So be right here, right now, and truly ground yourself in this moment. How are you doing? Maybe do a body check through the 6 senses that are the most obvious, working your way in a spiral pattern to the center. That could look like starting in the top of your body, right? How are things going in your mind? How are things going in your heart? How are things going in your belly? Are you trying to operate without food in your belly? How are things going in your limbs, your extremities? How are things going in your feet? Are you truly taking the time and the energy to listen to your body at least at the top of every hour? Are you moving and stretching at least at the top of every hour? Or are you just going and going and going till you drop into your bed at night and basically pass out? Saggy, right here, this is the most important place, and you're the most important person in this place. Capricorn, you're the 8 of waves. I love it. I will pause while you drink. We're all drinking. This 8 of waves, key word is fantasize. I know traditionally this can look a little bit like the card in tarot of folks that are just dreaming their life away. In Moon Baby Magic Tarot, we support taking the time and the energy that it is and the rebelliousness that it is to have your fantasies, to have your dreams, and to just be delighted. Make yourself giggle and smile and laugh as you lay down, look up at the clouds. Cloud watching in Vlogtober, October is the best. Lay down, look up at the ceiling if you've got some twinkle lights, and just be delighted with your fantasies. This moon phase is the balsamic moon. The balsamic moon is when we do our manifestation spells. It's the last phase before the new moon. It's the final phase in a full lunation where we carefully decide what we want to add to our life, what we're pulling in, what we're manifesting. Capricorn, let's get so frickin' for real with what we're manifesting right now. Your dreams are the core, the lube, the fuel for what is developing in your life, what you're growing, and be about it fully and completely. Make plans right now for your travel. Like, take yourself completely seriously with what your dreams are right now and book that flight, book that trip, take that getaway. Get away on a little bit of a drive or a train ride for just a half a day. Whatever you could afford, do it now. Don't wait. Aquarius, this one's for you. Oh, this is so perfect. You've got the star card. The star card keyword is sacred. The moon phase is this waning crescent moon once again, where we nurture and protect the smallest, most precious, tender growth inside of us right now. Oftentimes, Aquarius, you are associated with the star card. The star card is about rest, rejuvenation, especially in sacred waters. You really need to deeply get into ritualizing your bathing rituals, your skincare rituals, your body care rituals, and that can look like a shower. If you're not blessed to have a bath, you can take some moon-infused water into the shower with you with a really luxurious like sea sponge, and you can just douse yourself in all kinds of delicious moon-infused water that has an intention to it. What is your intention right now? What's sacred to you right now? Bring that into your bathing rituals and your skincare, your water rituals right now, Aquarius. Oh, you lucky duck, you got the beautiful star card that's got the nightshade plant on it. This is actually growing in my back garden right now. It's an angel's trumpet that came from my mom, who gave it to me many, many years ago. It's been on the brink of death over and over and over again, and right now it is absolutely thriving. In my Vlogtober day 1, I show the angel's trumpet flower completely bound up before it opens up into a big pink bloom. It's really meaningful to me that we've got the sacred nightshade plant on here, reminding us that being here for ourselves is just the most sacred play that we can do right now. Begin with how you bathe yourself, how you drench and quench yourself. Loving you, Aquarius. And funny, Mommy's an Aquarius sun. Hope I'm not sharing too much, Mom. I would love to have you be watching this video. Wouldn't that be just the irony of all irony if Mom watched the very first one of my 100+ videos and it was all about her? Woo! Sweethearts, our final card is Pisces. Pisces, you're the 10 of waves. Of course you are. Raise your glass to Pisces. The 10 of waves, keyword is birth. What are you bringing to life right now, Pisces? And how does it feel? It's all about feelings. In traditional tarot, the 10 of Cups is one of the most celebratory cards in the entire tarot. So this is about everyone celebrating what you love and who you are. If that's not what your life looks like and feels like now, it's time for you to seek another group. This is about you kind of having a good hearty talk with yourself right now about maybe making some new friends, getting yourself to a new dance class, being part of a new sacred circle that truly honors your way of living. What are you giving birth to right now, Pisces? Thinking of you with so much love. This pink field is about forgiveness. So what parts of you need to be healed and forgiven within you right now? And it's also about epic self-care. So lean into your self-care practices. Go get yourself a really lovely massage if you can possibly do that. If not, there's loads and loads of ASMR videos. I've got like 3 or 4 different massage videos. One, I'm massaging my kitty, Juniper. One is a Reiki massage of my teenagers, both in the same video. And the last 2 videos that I created before Vlogtober were both massage videos. If you're digging Vlogtober, I'm just having so much fun taking care of us in this magical way. I will be creating a Witch Wednesday for tomorrow, and I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Thank you for being here. Take a second and like and subscribe to my channel. It's such a kind way you can tip a witch. And remember, magic is your birthright. And everything is a spell. Where you place yourself in life is a spell. How you react, how you care for yourself is a spell. This right here, Moon Baby Magic Tarot. It's my gift to the world, and that is my spell. Bye.